Hello, my name is Sophia Andum, and today in my presentation I'll be talking about the intro to psychoanalysis. But before we begin, we even have to ask ourselves, what even is psychoanalysis? By definition, psychoanalysis is a set of theories and therapeutic techniques related to the study of the unconscious mind, which together form a method of treatment for mental health disorders. This method of treatment was established in the early 1890s by an Australian neurologist, Sigmund Freud. Freud focused on the unconscious mind and noticed people's problems for which there were no physical causes. Freud used talk therapy, dream analysis, and free association to uncover the root of people's problems. He figured out how to help with depression and anxiety by getting info on people's lives. However, the elements of psychoanalysis are not just in the doctor's room. There are a lot of places where psychoanalysis is presented in popular culture, such as various movies and television shows. So today, I'm going to use those same elements of psychoanalysis that Freud did in order to analyze a famous TV show. And the TV show that I'm going to analyze is ba 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 ba. That's right, How I Met Your Mother. But wait, what? There's elements of Freud in psychoanalysis and How I Met Your Mother? Of course there is. And I'm going to present it in a legend, wait for it, dairy way. The TV show How I Met Your Mother is an American sitcom that revolves around the life of the main character, Ted Mosby, and his group of friends in New York City. The plot is Ted is retelling the events that led up to him meeting the mother of his son and daughter in the year 2030. The television sitcom contains characters and events that relate to the idea of the psychoanalysis developed by Sigmund Freud. How I Met Your Mother portrays the following ideas developed by psychoanalysis: dimensions of the psyche, ego defense mechanisms, psychosexual stages, and the levels of consciousness. The dimensions of the psyche are brought in the form of the id, the ego, and the superego. In the TV sitcom, there is a couple in Ted's group of friends by the names of Marshall and Lily Aldrin. They represent the superego. Marshall and Lily have a very close bond and have been together since the first day of college. Throughout the series, Ted always compares every relationship he has with a woman to Marshall and Lily's. Ergo, Marshall and Lily are a very inspirational couple in the sitcom. Then there's the character Barney Stinson. He represents the id. Barney is a very manipulative and oversexed man. He uses women for sex and never talks to them again. Barney has even created a playbook, which is a book of acts he has written in order to make women sleep with him. Ted is therefore the ego. Throughout his adventure of finding the mother of his children, he experiences finding women by using Barney's scheming tactics while still finding a perfect woman that fits his list of needs and likes. The ego defense mechanisms disclosed in How I Met Your Mother were displacement and sublimation. Displacement is an unconscious defense mechanism whereby the mind substitutes either a new aim or a new object for goals felt in their original form to be dangerous or unacceptable. Sublimation is a mature type of defense mechanism in which the socially unacceptable impulses or idealizations are transformed into socially acceptable actions or behaviors, possibly resulting in a long-term conversion of the initial impulse. Barney's actions fall under the category of displacement. This is recognized when he has feelings for the character Robin Schabotsky, who is another one of Ted's friends. However, Robin is in the midst of having a relationship with Ted. Because Barney is enraged from hearing conversations about Ted and Robin's relationship, he gets angry, so he walks outside to an alley of a bar and begins to throw TVs. Because of Barney's actions, they fall under the category of displacement. Sublimation is represented in the character Robin Schabotsky. Robin grew up raised as a boy. Though she is not a boy and never claims to be, her father always wanted a son and wanted to make Robin have a manly lifestyle. Her actions of sublimation are represented in a lot of episodes in the series. Whenever Robin faces an internal struggle or things just causing her mind to wander, she goes into the shooting range. Freud's psychosexual stages have a lot to do with your personality and how it gets to be developed. But at times, a person can be stuck in a stage and have it affect their future as a person who they did not grow up to be. Barney Stinson is an example of a person who is stuck in the latency stage. During this stage, the sexual energy is present and helps the development of social and communication skills. Latency is shown in an episode when Barney goes back to memory with his childhood enemy Matthew Panning. Matthew was the stud of Barney's middle school and swears he has slept with 100 girls. Barney makes it his mission that someday he will sleep with 200 girls in order to beat Matthew. At a young age, Barney already developed the idea that sleeping with a lot of women is something to be proud of. It makes sense that now Barney has reached over 200 women that it is celebratory. It is important to recognize the influence Freud had in our popular culture. People with mental disorders, or those that apply to psychoanalysis, seem to add thrill and entertainment to plots. Without his discovery of psychoanalysis, a lot of plots in movies and television shows might not be the same. I hope you enjoyed my video on psychoanalysis in television shows. Thank you!